What's up with you guys? It is your boy West Coast. You guys, a lot of people have been asking me, West Coast, would you trade Michael Gallup for Jamal Adams? And I'm going to be honest with you guys, my answer is absolutely. Absolutely, I would trade Michael Gallup for Jamal Adams. Why? Because I feel that with Jamal Adams on this team, it clearly makes our defense one of the best, if not the best, defense in the NFL. Now, that's with the addition of Jamal Adams. And let's not even forget that Jamal Adams is 25 years old. He's currently has 2 years on his deal that he has right now. In a worst case scenario, the Dallas Cowboys could still even franchise tag him. If you were to trade for Jamal Adams, play him on his rookie deal, and then franchise tag him, you could probably have Jamal Adams for about $12 to $13 million over the course of 3 years. Why? Because rookie deals are so less, and franchise tag for a safety is not a lot. But we're here to talk about West Coast. Why would you trade Michael Gallup to the New York Jets? I'm gonna give you guys some real simple reasons. First, I do believe that Michael Gallup is a new budding receiver in the NFL, and I do believe that with his 1,000 yards that he got last year, that has put him in a new era of wide receivers in the NFL. And the cool thing about that is that also lets me know that at some point, Michael Gallup will get paid. Now, I look at Robbie Anderson. Robbie Anderson is the wide receiver that the Jets let go. They let him walk. I think he went to Carolina. I forget where he went. But Robbie Anderson's making about $8.5 million a year right now, right? On his new contract. Did you guys know that last year he only had 779 yards? And the year before that, he only had 752 yards. And in the last 2 years, he has 11 touchdowns. Now, Michael Gallup's touchdowns has a little bit more than that, but the yards, Michael Gallup had 1,000 yards last year and is projected to have another 1,000-yard season this year in his third year in the NFL. Now, with all the players who are getting contracts and getting extended and stuff like that in their third year, I want to know, if I'm Michael Gallup and I give the Dallas Cowboys another 1,000-yard season, do you think he's going to hold out and play on that last year of his contract? I don't believe he will. Why? Because if you notice, most of these players, they understand that year three, that's the soft spot. Nobody wants to be playing on a one-year deal on the fourth year. Why? Because you can get hurt, or even that, they can franchise tag you. Now, we all know that the franchise tag for a wide receiver is like $18, $20 million. So if Michael Gallup has a 1,000-yard season next year, and he does say, hey, I want to get paid, there's no way they're franchising tagging him. Why? Because they won't even be able to. You know what I'm saying? So, secondly, just looking at from Michael Gallup's standpoint, if I'm Michael Gallup, I'm going to be honest with you guys, I have no problem going to New York. You want to know why? Because they just got rid of Robbie Anderson, and they drafted a rookie. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. They did draft a rookie who's supposed to be pretty damn good at some point. But as we've seen, a lot of rookies that come into the NFL, they are better when they have a veteran receiver over them who can help them get off those double teams, i.e. Amari Cooper, what he did for Michael Gallup. Because remember, we went 3-5 with Michael Gallup as our starting receiver, as number one. We got Amari Cooper. Next is history. You know what I'm saying? I think we ended up going like 7-1 and lost in the second round of the playoffs. So if I'm Michael Gallup myself, I'm looking at about Robbie Anderson and what he got, and I have way better stats than him, I'm going to keep it 1,000. If I'm Michael Gallup, I'm open to being traded. Why? Because now I'm about to go into a huge market, just as big as Dallas. And guess what? I'm going to be the dude. I'm going to be the number one guy. You want to know why? Because the Jets have nobody on offense, not even their number one, not even their freaking quarterback that they drafted in the first round. They have nobody on offense that is getting paid ridiculously. Now, a couple years ago, they did sign Le'Veon Bell. But Le'Veon Bell, not necessarily saying he's on a team-friendly deal, but Le'Veon Bell's deal is not so bad considering the production that he puts out. So Le'Veon Bell's deal is cool. Outside of Bell, there's nobody. So Michael Gallup could literally go to New York, blow it up, and probably be an $18, $19 million receiver for them. Because if Robbie Anderson got $9 to $8 million a year for 800 yards, what do you think New York will pay a guy who gets double seasons of 1,000 yards? Michael Gallup will get paid in New York. And to be honest with you guys, This is the reason why you get draft picks and why you bring them into your program and why you nurture them and you build them up for something so that you can either re-sign them or 2, use them to bring on more pieces. Cowboy Nation, if you do not believe you're going to sign Michael Gallup in the next 2 years, or if you believe he's not going to play on that final year of his contract next year, especially if he gets 1,000 yards this year, it behooves you to trade him to the New York Jets and let him be the best wide receiver in New York and give us the best safety in football. You guys already know what it is. Never look down because the stars up. Peace.